But this is going to be an interesting change. Again, we have a switch of goalkeeper. Whereas Lauren Waves looking to go and go, and Jade is came out in the field now. Jade actually possesses a lot of pace.
Oh, great ball. Too bad that first touch let her down.
Yeah. Jade, who was the original goalkeeper for Valencia, now she's out playing. She possesses a lot of pace and determination. That could change the dynamics of the game tremendously. So the coaches here have made a switch.
Let's see if they also if they made the switch on the play of the game as far as the long ball and whether or not they're gonna pass it around. They continue that long ball.
Good, that long ball, which they've not had any success with it.
And we've got Jade Samuels here running the right wing. She's got great speed, but it's that first touch. That first touch that lets her down on occasion. But I'm sure, and as we speak, the ball come down to her.
She got herself in a good position behind the defense, and it was a touch that allowed us on. Again, those are the things that we need to work on. It's a common thing in the world that kids, because of other distractions, they don't spend the time that the previous generations with the ball. So we have to figure out a way to make them spend more time with that ball.
Yes.
You know?
And it's not being selfish.
Yeah.
It's just developing that skill level of how to keep that ball for yourself and then move it where it needs to.
Well, one of the greatest things with me when I hear coaches telling an 8-year-old pass the ball when he can dribble. Let him dribble. Let him master the ball. Let him master that touch. Because you're telling an 8 and a 6-year-old pass. If you know a kid, they don't want to share anything.
That is true.
And that's their instinct. They learn to share as an adult. They learn the value of sharing as they get older. They say, well, if I share with you, maybe you might share with me. But kids, we have to first let them develop themselves.
Yes.
So they can share themselves with people. You know, so if we don't let them develop themselves, they're not going to want to share anything when they're adults.
So basically, let them be the skillers, as they like to say. Let them be the skillers.
Let them be. What I would do with a kid that dribbles the ball and don't like passing and is 8, I'll put him down the back and say, can you dribble everybody? Now, if he can't, and he loses the ball and if he gets scored on, he starts recognizing psychologically, hey, maybe I should pass
the ball.
Yeah. So you let them, you put them in situations that they have to figure out when, where, and why themselves, rather than giving them when, where, and why. Yeah. So it's that type of bravery in coaching that has to, and youth football has to move away from solely winning the game to how do we develop the player? How do we develop the game?
Great control, good ball. And here we talk about, there's that first touch again.
Yes, there's that touch.
And she's frustrating, and you can see in her, she's a little bit frustrated with herself.
Sure.
So, as we said, here's the lesson now. She's going to now change the way, or she should adapt to a new way of doing that till she gets that ball under the control that's needed to be for that second touch.
Okay, Valencia look to pass it out, pass it wide rather than just booting up the field. And this could be dangerous if she figures her way to riddle free. Again, harmlessly wide. Now, and on the other hand, you see number 9, Christopher. She possesses a really good first touch. She controls it neatly into herself. So you can actually see Christopher spending some time on the ball. So for her small frame, she gets a lot of play and does a lot of stuff with the ball because she's matched up against the big number 9 for Valencia, and she commands respect because of that first touch.
Okay, and here we go again. First touch. Great. Oh,
and the defender comes across and cleans up.
But she doesn't give up. She's still running. She's still playing her position.
This could be dangerous. Open field. And she finds the ball. This could be dangerous.
She's looking for it. No support.
I would have thought possession was in play there, but the referee calls it back.
All right, so spot kick for Valencia. Being taken by Samira Darrell. Great ball in, great defense. And throw in for Valencia.
We're having that Bermuda weather here, guys, because I've taken off my sweater, and now it feels like I have to put it back on my sweat top. Bermuda weather, we can have 4 seasons in one day. We can actually have 4 seasons in 1 hour.
And we've actually had that. Yeah, we had that. Yeah, but the forecast did call for some intermittent showers here and there. We've had a couple, but all in all, still good. The winds are not as strong. Well, in our commentary booth, not as strong where we are, but we can see the flags moving on the field.
Oh, and Jada's just put it her chance. That was a chance. And Jade's just put it over the bar. She would be disappointed in herself. But she's starting to impact the game. Moving out of goal, moving into striker. She's definitely starting to impact the game.
Ball up the field.
Good pass out. The ball's popped up again. Yeah, we're talking about that first touch.
Oh. Up and going.
Trust me, that number 10, she's got aggression about her. She's not going to be worried about that.
Great shielding there and great ball there by number 13. And as I've watched her and how she shields the ball, and I got to tell you, first person that comes to mind with the technique that she has is Sammy Swan.
She gets down low.
Yeah, gets down low and great shielding of the ball. But again, her other players have got to come in to assist so she can make that pass to them, to get out of trouble per se. But great shielding of the ball on her part. All right, here we go. Chances. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper.
But again, that Christopher's first touch earned her that chance.
Yes.
In a tight situation where defenders are closing in on her first touch was so clean, it earned her that chance. And a great save by the goalkeeper. Yeah, this could be trouble.
Oh, too bad.
Taya looks to strike it.
And looks like Dandy Stars is about to make a substitution.
They're looking to bring Heel back into play. Pushing Nia Christopher back out wide. Again, Valencia's intent on going onto that long ball. Have had little success with it.
Great play.
Look at the dribbler, and she steps over. She puts her head up.
Yes, excellent move. Move. And I like that side of play, which says she looked to see where her players were in the box and immediately put it in for a chance. And corner kick going out to the Dandy Stars.
She looks like a little Carlos Valderrama there. She's got the hair outflowing. It's like the Colombian Valderrama there.
Oh, and that's a handball.
That has to be a handball.
That is a handball. She forgot she's not the goalkeeper anymore. And it is a penalty.
That's a technique problem because the ball came in the midsection and instinctually I put my hands up rather than did I put my knee up and I play it out. So instinctually I put my hands up. This could spell the end. And the dribblers on the ball looking to take the penalty.
I say bottom right corner.
Great
save by the goalkeeper. But they're not out of trouble as yet. Strike. Oh, good defense.
And good defending by Victoria. Valencia still has a life. They're still in this. And a big clearance by Taya. Franken just clears the danger. So Valencia's made a technical switch where they took their center half, the defender, and they put her up front for striker. So they're looking for her to be able to bulldoze her way in. This could be trouble. And a good touch by Christopher. She sees it. I'm wondering why she didn't finish it herself. because her touch set her up, gave her the advantage. And good defending by Franken there. She stays close with him. She pushes him back. Again, she's stealing there. There you go. And the race is on. Look at the speed. And she gets to it. Just goes out.
And it's a goal kick coming out for the Dandy Stars. Should have been 2-0, but great goalkeeping. And the defense has definitely picked up for Valencia. They are determined not to let any more in, but Dandy Stars are still on the attack. Great vision there.
And the dribbler, she's looking to wriggle feet. She could take one, she could take two.
Head up again, she looks and just overran.
And good defending. There's open field for Jada there.
Oh, too bad.
She just chooses the wrong pass.
She's up. Good ball. She's watching on the inside, right back in.
Touch just as.
And that's a goal. That is a goal. Jade Stewart.
But that goal was made by number 12, the dribbler on the right wing, because she put pressure on. She lost the ball. She tracked back to win it. She received possession, and then she made the pass. So she played on both sides of the game just now to force that is football, when you can play on both sides of it. So kudos to her. You know, she's definitely impacting the game. She's got fabulous dribbling skills, fabulous body language on the ball. She seems to be in good shape where she plays up and down.
So we're looking at the future of women's football right now. And again, as you said earlier, a lot of these young ladies play on the national team. And they're showing their skill level.
A good threaded ball.
Great ball. Oh, too bad.
The goalkeeper just frightened her there.
Yeah.
She got through, but that was a fabulous ball.
And go corner kick.
If it's a criticism of Christopher's game, she actually does need to score more goals. She definitely needs to score more goals because she gets herself in really good positions. And Heels on the ball there. Closed down by the two Valencia defenders, looking to just overpower them. Gertrude dribble goes again. She skips across one. And she finds it.
Oh, and that is a goal. Finally.
Christopher's on
it.
Christopher. Technique again. That ball comes across. She has the technical skills, so she just puts her foot to it. She has those skills. But again, the goal made by the dribbler on the right wing here.
3-0 to the Dandy Stars. Valencia have a very, very large hill to climb with time ticking down in the second half. But it's not over yet. In many of game, there have been many goals scored in the last 2 minutes of a game, so there's still a chance.
I always tell my boys it takes a second to score a goal. It only really takes a second. and you got 5 of them.
So there you go.
Good tackle in the field. But I think Valencia is going away from in this game. They're going away from their style of play, building the ball up at the back. You know, trying to build the ball through the midfield and create opportunities. They actually went to route one football. You know, booting the ball from the back to the front together, and it's just not worked for them.
Yeah. So we have a corner kick now for Valencia. Opportunity to now get the ball in the box. You have one player. Now we have 2 in the box right now. So you see, low ball hit hard.
This could be the end. She skips cross once. Good defending. Good cover. Yeah. The advantage is on. A good 1-2.
Good 1-2.
Tia takes it in stride.
Looking for another player. Good switch of field. Too bad Valencia's got on that. Oh, and this is dangerous. Good keeping. Immediately ball up the field.
Heel brings it down, plays it out wide.
Looking there in the middle again and there's a throw in. I want to thank our sponsors again. Also on this list of sponsors, talking about Belco, the Bermuda Sports Anti-Doping Authority, FIL Limited, Miller Transportation, Zurich International Bermuda, Oil Insurance Limited, and Cell One. Here at the National Sports Center, girls under 16 finals. Commentators Mr. Magic and Maceo Dill. Dandy Stars up. And that's the final. That is it for the girls.
And there you have it, the Kappa 2016 champions, Dandy Stars.
You guys had a fantastic final. Talk a little bit about your game.
Okay, our finals was an easy game to us. I think we could all say that because we kept our possession up. We knew our next pass. We knew what we had to do. We came in hard, and we ended the game with a good 3-0. 3-0.
Thank you, VHS.
Was there any nervousness last night thinking about this tournament today?
All the 13 girls champions.
No, not really, because
Valencia
we all play together, so we know how they play, and like what you can tell what they're gonna do next. So we predicted that, got the ball, played together, did our 1-2s, and got the goals.
What you know what you got to do for next year?
Let's do what we done this year. Let's keep going.
All right, now I'm sure you guys have got a cheer or something, some noise you guys make.
Danger, 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 danger! I said danger, 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 danger! Danger, 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 danger! Who won the town? Who's watching it?